No matter how many times you've been to a Disney theme park or how much research you do, there's always something that will surprise you about Disney. We bring you the 10 most unknown facts about Disney. If you have ever been to Disneyland, then you will know that there is ride Pirates of the Caribbean, where there are usually 3 Jack Sparrows on the ride, but you may see 4 from time to time. Believe it or not, Johnny Depp actually hangs out in full costume in the ride for fun on occasion. So when you will go for this ride next time, watch out for real Jack Sparrow. For 32 years, Wayne Anthony Allwine was the voice of Mickey Mouse.
Oh, hi folks! Hi folks! This is Mickey! I'm Mickey too! You are? I thought so.
Interesting thing is that Wayne married to Russi Taylor, who played Minnie, in 1991.
Oh! Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face.
Mickey and Minnie are together in real life too. The two remained happily married then after. Co-founder of Apple Steve Jobs had an alliance with the Walt Disney Company. Pixar Studios, which was owned by Steve Jobs, was acquired by the Walt Disney Company in 2006, which made Steve Jobs Disney's largest individual shareholder at 7% and a member of Disney's board of directors. At the day when Steve Jobs died in 2011, Disney World flew its flags at half-mast. Disney paid him tribute in movie Cars also, where it features a white racing car with the Apple logo and the number 84, which refers to the year the first Apple computer was released. Disney's Magic Kingdom is the most popular theme park in the world, having attracted some 17.5 million guests in 2012. The vast majority of those visitors are completely unaware that a hidden underground complex lies beneath their feet. The Disneyland that the public sees is actually the second level of the park. Beneath the surface, there are underground tunnels which allows workers to cross the park quickly and unseen. It can also be used by ambulance in emergencies also. Do you remember movie The Little Mermaid from 1989, where there was a storm scene of 2 minutes? The shocking fact about Disney here is that it took 10 special effects artists more than a year to make that scene. That is a very long time. But with the lack of water movement technologies in 1989, we could imagine why it would take that long. Disney's movie Tangled is the world's second most expensive movie ever made. With budget of $260 million, movie Tangled was more expensive than Avatar. Though Tangled made over double its budget at the worldwide box office, it took a whopping 6 years to complete this movie, with directors dropping in and out of the project and the concept being constantly reworked. Disney World, which is located in Florida, is spread over 40 square miles. It is about the size of San Francisco and twice the size of Manhattan. With more than 25,000 rooms available at the Disney World Resort, it will exactly take you 68.5 years to sleep in every single room of that resort. That's a whole lifetime if you think. Here come another shocking fact about Disney. During the summer of 1994, while producing their first feature film Toy Story, the key Pixar creative minds had a lunch in a diner in Point Richmond. During this lunch meeting, they ended up brainstorming the ideas that eventually became the films Bugs Life, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, and WALL-E. The story has become a part of film animation legend, mythical, and a cornerstone moment for Pixar. So much so that it was even featured in the teaser trailer for WALL-E. Here are some facts about Walt Disney himself. At the age 16, Walt signed up for the army but was rejected because he was too young. Instead, he became an ambulance driver in World War I. Walt Disney's attention to detail was legendary. He placed dustbins at Disney World just 25 steps away from the hot dog stall, as this was how long it took him to eat a hot dog. The Walt Disney Company is everywhere. In fact, that might actually be an understatement. And over the years they've got into more and more places. Disney Company owns some of the most reputed companies such as Marvel Entertainment, Lucasfilms, ESPN, History Channel, American Broadcasting Company, and the list goes on. There are more than 100 of such huge companies which are completely or partly owned by Disney. That is all for this video. If you like the video, then subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for new videos.